What is a good way to explain to my boss for not accepting his friend request on Facebook and not make him angry? Is your account private? Ignore it and say you don't log on much. If your account isn't private, make it private and say you don't log on much. Lol. I don't FB friend coworkers. You don't need to see my mom's terrible photography of me. Just be forward with him and say you don't want to cross boundaries of work and home life, and you never accept friend requests from bosses. Simple as, I separate life from work, sorry. I hope you understand. I don't mix my work life and private life. It's been a long time, but can't you curtail what a specific person sees about you? I thought I added someone once then turned off basically everything I posted or did. I would never show up in their feed, but they could still look at my page and it would say we were friends, but my page would appear basically empty to them like I never post. Tell him you're in the process of deleting your FB. Then delete your FB. I do not mix work and social media. No exceptions. I have an iron CLAD boundary between work and personal life. I accept no friend requests from anyone I work with. I've been at my current job for 7 years. I have none of those 300 people in my socials. I post my personal and political opinions online, and I do not want to censor myself on my personal accounts. I behave professionally at work. I know how to navigate the current political minefield without triggering the Bible thumpers or the bro flakes. But my personal accounts are *mine**, and they are *personal**. I do not want to explain my views on religion, politics, or social issues, nor do I want to hear why I'm wrong from some doofus I have to work with for the indefinite future. Do not allow your work friends into your personal life. They are not your friends. They are colleagues. They do not have your back and you cannot trust them to protect your interests. Just tell him you keep your professional and private life separate, and don't bring it up unless he asks you. I'd totally ignore it, and if he persists, I'd tell him that you really don't use Facebook that much and definitely not with coworkers. Advice I got from former boss was to never link to a current coworker on social media until we no longer work together. I don't have people I work with on Facebook. I use that all the time, never a problem. Tell him you saw his request but that you have an agreement with your family that it's for family only. I'm not usually in favor of lying but probably would in a case like this. Tell him you keep work and personal life separate, accept his request and 2 weeks later unfriend him. He probably won't notice, and if he does say you will sort it, but don't. Make a work friends list filter that won't show shit to them and then accept him and put him at all of the there. Just own it, bud. I'd be all I'm too cool. Do you think he would throw it up in the air like, hey, you didn't accept my friend request? Bullshit lol. Tell him you keeping your business life separate from your personal life, then block him or her. You can add him and put him on a restricted list, which means he's your friend, but unless you post anything as public, he won't see it. I've done that before to avoid awkwardness when I didn't want to accept someone. I just say I keep my account to close friends and family and prefer to not have work contacts added. It's not personal, but I don't add anyone I work with to social media.